They don't have a bloodline.
But we're descending down here.
You don't want to be down here. It's cold. Get your ass up here where them come upstairs and take care of your kids. Don't touch my mom's house.
What's for them?
What you make.
For me.
Salmon and chicken.
Stop
Done.
yelling. First off.
First off, I'm tired of these kids.
Oh
I'm mad
my
that you can come
God.
down here and you want to do whatever you want to do.
They can come too.
And you want to start another
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome
This
here in
might be
New
my lap, man.
A few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the New Orleans Saints.
Playing with you. No. Okay, give it to me.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Oh. Yo, get up out of here now, bro. Real talk, bro. Real talk, man.
They go play action. Winston. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lines.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now an option play on second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And they'll run the option on third and short yardage. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
First down, Texans.
Right back to him on first down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
9-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Watson going to take it himself.
Number 4, Deshaun Watson on the keeper. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Faking the give. Now Watson steps away.
That's bullshit, boy.
He's got his man in stride, complete. Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. To throw is Watson. Rolling to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Watson, off play action. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Why did they make me run out?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun. Winston. Rifles one incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Winston.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They're going to try for it on 4th. Winston stays out there. From the gun, Winston. Flush to his right.
Oh, that's big.
It's intercepted.
No way that nigga could do that, man. The play, the run, the quarterback run, yeah.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we
Dude,
intercept the pass.
I played a nigga today that did some shit like that. Where you get bumped, bro. That nigga was on everything. There, he was on the quarterback run. He was on the boost, nigga.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
He's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
I'm telling you, something in my heart is
Texans are going
telling
to
me
stop it
that
as they
it's
signal
been
for a
really
timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I don't know what the fuck.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
He gonna help.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
17-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Forced out to his left. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
34-yard line.
To throw is Winston. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Saints 7, Texans nothing.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a first down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
48-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Winston to give, it's Kamara. Trying to
How is
bounce
it
outside, but he's
going?
only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Winston to throw for it on 4. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
It's 3rd down and
The Saints on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
Weirdo.
This is going to be 3rd and 13. James to throw. Flushed out right. Coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out, and his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Houston.
A quick throw out wide to Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
And the
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
He's brought down at the 40.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete it. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Jordan made the tackle.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson sliding out of the pocket.
I'm sitting there waiting on that kid. Come on.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
This is bull. How did that happen?
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller with touchdown.
Do you know how to stop RPO from the corner from running to me?
Texans have cut it to within a score.
His kick is
And he puts it through.
This shit is
the score
stupid.
Saints 10, Texans 7.
I just know that that underneath, when you press triangle, and then you tell them to go underneath, and they cover the
Jaime
spot.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
I know that you
Touchdown. Here's
stop it.
Fairbairn now to kick it away.
You stop it. You just slow it down because the niggas still pushing.
Fielded in the end zone.
These niggas got that articulation and that's
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they work this well upfield across the 35. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A first down throw for Winston. And that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Oh my God.
Now Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
And incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To the air again with Winston. Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Watson now going to keep it. That's out to the left flat and complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Houston.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And they run the option on 2nd down. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 3.
And he's going to use his legs here.
First down.
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Carry for the running back.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It's a loss of 1.
Watson going to try and run it. And
come on, you got to pick that.
Touchdown, Houston.
Complete.
From 4 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. Just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Well, they brought the lead into this 3rd quarter, and now they're really stepping up, setting a tone here defensively.
They came right out roaring, because you had to know that in the locker room, they talked about setting that tone that you just described, continuing the dominance that they exhibited in the first half.
Another try after the first down sack. Winston. being chased out left. And he will find a man here as Thomas comes open. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his third touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now here's Winston as his guys will line up and go for the 2-point conversion. Winston now. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll roll him out right.
Come on!
Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Rolling to his right. And that's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. On second down, here's the option. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 6. And
they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
On 4th down, here's the option. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter. Gonna throw deep.
Oh, I'm playing man.
Touchdown, Texans. Number 13. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
22. Saints, 19.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20.
20-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston escaping the pressure right. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw, Winston. He's going to loft one deep. He's got him in. Complete. The 20. 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Saints have retaken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
It's been a great game, and we are not done yet. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
9-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now an option play on 2nd down. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
The ball carrier, Cameron Jordan, made the tackle.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Flush to his right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a 1st down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He'll buy some time right. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim 4th quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Now Winston. Flushed out right. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
Baby.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
And they're enjoying a 4th quarter advantage.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 32. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short gain here down to the 22.
He was taken down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Kamara. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
The busy night continues for Kamara. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
I know the clock don't stop off of that. Come on.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Exactly.